Do you start playing the notes and let it go and see where it comes from?
You know,
Or
I'll
do you
sit
start
at
with
the
the words?
piano. Sometimes my fingers find things that I couldn't have thought of just by accident. And if something interests me, a harmony, a rhythm, like, okay, I'll work on that. But you know, it's like pulling a piece of string. You don't know where it's going to lead. I wish I knew which button to press that creates a song that will mean something. There's no such button exists actually. It's very ephemeral and it keeps moving. You look for this inspiration in one place, and the next time you look in that same place, there's nothing there. It's a very mysterious process, which I don't really understand. I'm grateful when it happens, but it's a bit like fishing, you know. I mean, you work hard and you put the hours in, but occasionally you get nothing.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel at the moment. But occasionally in the past, just out of sheer determination or luck, sheer luck, I've managed to create things which have a resonance for other people. And that's the real reward, is when other people say, oh, that touched me and I learned something, or I felt an emotional resonance that I hadn't felt before. So that for me is the true reward of my work.
And you feel that songs and music can do that?
That's a question. You know, I think songs are good at planting seeds in people's minds that may not bear fruit immediately. In a song, you may plant a seed about human rights or a political idea or an enlightenment idea that may bear fruit in 20 years' time, in 30 years' time. So it's not entirely out of, the bounds of possibility that you can have an effect on people. But can you have an immediate effect? I don't know.
As you say, I think it germinates somehow, and little seeds, they go into the ground, and then sometimes they sprout out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my advocacy of issues comes from the idealism of the 60s, you know, from thinking and writing and music that I heard in the 60s, which formed my worldview. That, you know, to quote Martin Luther King, the arc of history is going towards fairness. Occasionally we step back, we go backwards. I think at the moment we're in a backward state, but the arc is relentlessly moving forward, I hope, and I want to be part of that movement.